What's everybody getting themselves into on this Freaky Friday? You already know here in Southern California, it is hot as fuck, bro. It is hot as fuck. It is hot as hell up in the average, right? So not a good day. Well, it's a good day to be enjoying yourself, right? I mean, you got the holiday long weekend, but man, it is hot. You want to be like by a pool or a river or lake or beach or something like that. You know, I know people are gonna enjoy their day probably later on more, right? See the fireworks, you know, for the 4th of July for those who are celebrating it. Um, Even though technically it was supposed to be like 2 days ago, but let me just set this up. Well, you already know we right here at work decided to hop out, chop it up with individuals, see what's the talk of the town. It's going down, the word on the curve, you heard me. Like always, we gotta be slaving away, even on the holidays. But the good thing is that we came in earlier, so we, get out earlier. As a matter of fact, that's why the live is earlier. We had to come in earlier. Happy 4th of July, G. Hey, likewise, carnal. Well, for those who are celebrating it, you already know. It is hot as fuck, though. Definitely hot. It's like 100 and some shit degrees, bro. You're not celebrating it? 4th of July? Nah. You know, with all the bullshit going on, it's just like, nah, fuck that. I feel like it would be hypocritical. I'm not saying that it is. I'm just saying, you know, I would feel like that. It's the best in Los Angeles. I know people are. I mean, you'll be able to see the fireworks either way. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like, you know, celebrating this day with everything that's going on and how everything's going on right now is kind of like, fuck that. But I mean, it'll be like any other day. I mean, we'll still be drinking a pisto and chilling. I mean, but that's, you know, normal Friday. I mean, it is Friday. Best to like that, got the fireworks and everything like that. What, you know, I had my kids didn't want to celebrate, so I was like, all right, fuck it. You know, they feel a certain way también, you know, with everything going on. They're old enough to already, you know, think for themselves and whatnot, right? So I'm just like, all right, cool. Like, if that's how they feel, that's how they feel. I'm only in it for the fireworks. Cancel the shows. Yeah, they cancel the shows are like all over the areas, bro. I mean, I can see why. You know what I mean? You know, también you don't want to round up a bunch of people and then they get targeted by ICE. You know, because you never know. You know, them just show up and just round everybody up. Ya que están allí. Because like you don't know with this administration, bro. With this administration, anything could go. Like it's literally like, you know. Said hi, hello there. Munchkin voice. Yeah. Yeah, but other ones around the area have been kind of like, you know, the one in Bell Gardens, Cudahy, Huntington Park. I don't know if Maywood has one. Probably not, but yeah, normally there's always like, you know, fireworks shows around the area, but you know, está cabrón. I mean, it's so bad that you got the mayors out here asking for help. When you got the mayor asking for cholos for help, then you know shit is going sideways. Like, where are you guys at? I don't hear a peep out of you. They're taking over your territory. Oh, now is their territory? Oh, now we're acknowledging that it's their territory. Wow. How times have changed. Oh, so it is their territory. Wow. I thought the streets didn't belong to these people. Interesting. I guess that's the convenience, though. I thought these people were good for nothing. Now it's, where are they? Interesting. Strange turn of events. Now they don't mind siding, side by side with them? Interesting. Talk about hypocrites, huh? Wow. You don't say. 18th Street influencers. Yeah. Well, she said in Cholo. She said Cholos in general, right? Like, she did name some name, but she said like the Cholos. They're coming, taking the biggest gang. The police. Like, wow, now the police is the biggest gang. Normally, you guys are always calling the cops on these individuals, but now they're the villains? Huh. Interesting, interesting. Strange, strange, strange. Normally, she's over here rallying about, lock them up and, give them life and throw away the key and they're good for nothings. And now it's like, where are they? Huh. Huh. And not only that, but that doesn't even benefit these individuals. Like, why would these individuals help? Like, that's not in their fucking agenda. These people are the ones calling the cops on them. You think they're gonna be out there defending them? Goofballs. Not only that, but if their fools were to get busted, like if they were to get arrested and or some shit like that, she's not gonna write to them. She's not gonna send them no feria. She ain't gonna put money in their books. She ain't gonna do none of that. Cause you know that, hey, they're gonna go straight for them, If anybody's out there, bro, they're going straight for them because they already have a record, So, they're gonna be the ones getting fucked. And for her, she'll be like, fuck it. She ain't gonna write to them, even though she's trying to rally them up. Like, how much money you got on their books? Shit, she don't have to cough up a cachete or two. She would have honey bun with the serio, huh? Savage. Pero bien que está allí, trying to rally them up. Like, it's like, did you forget that you're like a mayor? Did you forget that you work for the fucking government? It was crazy. And she's like, why are people making it a big deal? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you're a government official. I don't know. Maybe because you're a government official, you just can't go on social media and say whatever you want. You're just not a regular civilian like the rest of people. Maybe that's why. Maybe because when you say something, it actually means something. Your word actually holds weight. So you have to be responsible. Taking the position that you've taken, I would have figured that you would have known that. Right? But she's over here not playing stupid. Like, I don't know why people are tripping. Yeah. Inciting violence against police officers. Yeah, I guess. I mean, she said she really didn't say that, but like, what do you mean by them to come out there and defend their territories? That their territories are being invaded? And where are they? They need to come and protect them? Protect them how, though? What exactly are you trying to say? Four Extra just blew his hand off with fireworks? Who's Four Extra? Who's that? Is he like a rapper? I just saw that to his now. Oh, you guys are too much, man. Fucking guy. That was funny. Te la ventases, carnal. He's from Rolling 40s? Okay. Oh, he's a rapper. All right, all right. Never heard of him. I have to peep out. He gets down or what? He's good. Well, he has a channel, or how do people see this? Or he's on social media, like on Instagram and shit like that. From Rolling 40s. Man, I'm surprised that I never heard of him. He must be new, no? Or he's been around already. He's big on no jumper. Oh, okay. He's one of those guys that comes out of the no jumper area, huh? No wonder I never heard of him. Yeah, it's because I hardly hear about people that go no. I don't watch no jumper. Like when I truly mean I don't watch no jumper, I mean like I truly don't watch no jumper at all, at all, at all, at all, at all. I think Adam is such a fucking goofball. Hey, anything for money, no? Like Adam, you have a kid already, fool. Grow the fuck up already, man. Yeah, and on the ODM Slim channel, supposedly he be beating fools' asses like crazy. He's a big dude. Oh, okay, so he's one of those, huh? Oh, I check out ODM Slims. Oh, so he's man. I don't scope out his channel like that. Maybe that's probably why I haven't came across that thing, right? Oh shit, I'll scope out his music though. Oh, he's just one of those, the ones that's always like calling fools out for fades and whatnot. I'm not sure, but I think he's the one they said he put a carrot in someone. Huh? Interesting. He's the one with the phrase off the back. Nope. That's how you know I'm not hip with that no jumper side of things. But I'll scope out his stuff though. He has a lot of music or what? Which one of his songs is good? That way I go scope out a good one. See, I remember C-Mac. But that's only because everybody else was making videos about C-Mac. On 55th. You find me? Like, we get it, bro. You're from 55th. There's a picture going around of his hand looking like he burned. I seen videos of fools blow off their hands before, like the one that was on. It wasn't even that long ago. I think it was when the fucking Dodgers won. When the Dodgers won, and the fool blows his hand off. He was celebrating in the celebration, and fucking firework blew up in his hand. I seen that one. That shit was crazy. Because that fool lost about half of his hand too. Shit, that shit was even on YouTube before the video got fucking taken down. But you got to see like the legit version though. No fucking blurring or nothing. It was just like, god damn. Like, fool, look, it's not that hard. If something is, has any type of flammable in it, right? I mean, it's smart to say, the best thing is not to actually hold the thing in your hand, right? Especially if you're not a professional, like something like a firework, right? Because you don't know if that's just gonna explode or whatnot. Just because it has a fuse doesn't mean that necessarily, the shit's gonna wait till it hits the bottom for it to blow. It could just blow. It could be a defect. So you gotta be a professional. The professionals know, which ones are defects and which ones are not. These motherfuckers ain't gonna know. Was I never gonna learn? I never held a shirt. Yeah. Like, fool, come on, light it up, fool. If you don't, fool, you're a bitch. Like, and if that shit blows up and I lose half of my hand, will I still be? Does that mean I stand on business then? keeping my hand, or you telling me I stand on business? Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know about you, bro. I actually have a brain, so no. My little bug is definitely up in the building. Love you, baby. What, like he held it too long, or what the fuck? Or as soon as he lit it, that shit blew? That fool's too down, huh? He's like, man, like I'm so down, I ain't even gonna throw this firework. I'm just let this shit pop in my hand. Like, that's right, my boy. That's crazy, though. Well, this is the 4th of July that he's definitely never, ever, ever gonna forget. I'll tell you that much. And you know what the more crazier part about it is that it's so early still. It's like 4, Burley. It's like 4, and people are already losing their fucking hands to fireworks. God damn! At least wait till the sun goes down. Like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you couldn't wait till the sun went down? Like, how do you lose a hand already so early? Like, fools are barely getting to the spots where they're gonna be chilling and celebrating and whatnot. Like, you know, like shit's barely starting. How do you already lose a hand? How are you already at the fucking hospital? That's crazy. But didn't even get one beer in. Not even one fucking taco. That's a trip. Hey, my boy, like, why'd you have to do that extra? Oh, it's because you 4 extra. That's a trip, though. Especially being from the. If he's from the street, was he an older? Is he an OG? Or is he a youngster? If he's young, then I guess I could see it, right? A lot of young people do a lot of dumb stuff, right? But if he's older already, it's kind of like, man, my boy. Done survived the streets, the penitentiary, getting shot at, and a firework is what actually done it in. Like, how'd you lose them fingers, bro? Like, gangbanging, rolling up on your ops catching you slipping, getting dumped on by your ops? Nah, firework, 4th of July. Firework? I mean, well, if he was gonna blow off his hand, I guess it might as well have been 4 o'clock, right? Since he's 4 extra, 4 o'clock, he lost 4 fingers. I mean, at least he's staying true to the pattern. Oh, and he's from 40s? 4. That's probably why, huh? Because it was 4 o'clock. Makes sense now. It's a trip. But I'll definitely be peeping out his music now. And you know what I noticed, man? A lot of people, when they tell me about, like, these individuals that come out of the no jumper side, they always end up being cribs. It's like Adam is in love with the cribs or something. Oh, no, I'm lying, because he has whack 100. Whack 100 of blood. Oh, I mean, so he says. That's crazy, though. Fools are a trip nowadays. Hey, probably was not even done. Nah, you know what? They probably did it even for the views because it's on fucking social media. They probably wanted to show off, and then that's what they get. See what happens when you show off. See what happens when you try to be tough on the internet. See what happens when you try to do cool things on the internet, right? Because it don't really make you cool though. It's just like, like just you gotta use some common sense, and you can't let peer pressure get to you, right? Like, hey, fool, if you're down, you'll do it. Yeah, yeah. Like, nah, fool, don't fall for it, bro. They're trying to play you stupid. They're just looking to be entertained. They don't really give a fuck. Like the shit that people put themselves through. Like even like that one chip challenge. Like, why the fuck would anybody do that? Why would they put themselves through that? Like, why? Like, oh, come on, if you don't do it, you're a bitch, man. If you down, you do it. Like, that's the most stupidest shit I've ever heard. Man, I'm not gonna put myself in agonizing pain for you guys' amusement. What the fuck? What kind of goofy shit is that? And this is why you must pay attention to your kids. Neglection's a real thing. People out here, they starving for it, bro. They starving for attention. You got people doing all kinds of crazy shit just to get a little, a little bit of spotlight on them. It's not a good look. Because it really is not that serious. Hey, but I guess some people make this as their career. It's like, when will people learn? How many people gotta be losing their hands and shit like that? What am I talking about? They were doing challenges where they were fucking taking Tide Pods and shit like that, swallowing them. So, what's cracking like it, Derek? Friday, payday. That's right, my boy. Gonna get the Skrilla. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I'm at work right now. Hey, at least we get paid extra, though. At least we get a little bit of the, a little extra moolah. A little bit extra gouda. It's hot as fuck anyways right now still, so to be out in the streets. It's like literally 102 degrees right now. You don't even need a lighter to start the fireworks right now, bro. Just pointing them at the sun and they'll combust. This shit is no joke. Like, right, I could hear people popping fireworks right now, bro, and it's like, wow, you can't even see shit, bro. Right now, you can't see shit right now. I don't understand why they would pop them right now. Fucking waste of fireworks. Nah, but some people be having some crazy fireworks though. There's some that be sounding like a straight up fucking, like a jet. Like they make all kinds of sounds. And then there's some that are loud as fuck. You just hear how the fucking car's alarms start going off. You can feel the sonic boom. And I know those shits are expensive too. I know those shits aren't cheap. Because, motherfuckers be, amping up the prices of lately. I guess because it's more difficult now. Like, I remember them shits used to be like 120. Now these fools want like 300. Shit. Fuck that. See what I mean? They fools be like, you can't tell the difference between a firework and a gun. What? Yes, you can. Clearly, you never shot a gun before, huh? Or never heard a gun before. Neither have I, but I've seen them on TV. But there is clearly a big difference. So I know people don't pay attention to details. But it's in the details where the answers lie, my boy. Good thing is we're almost out. We only got about an hour and a half to kill, and then you get a dip. Finally get a chillax. Whoa, whoa, what am I doing? Oh. Which I'm actually surprised that actually a lot of people are celebrating, considering the fact that everybody was protesting. I figured less people would be, like celebrating today. I guess I guess that's when you split the pretenders from the ones that actually believed in the cause. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my lunch break is over. We got to get back to it. We almost out this bitch anyway, so we out.